We absolutely needed to do a renovation and expanding of our floor just to meet the marketing and hospitality needs that this region demands. We've listened to our guests through focus groups who have said that they would like a new, clean environment to do their gaming, and we wanted to provide that for them and give them the best possible experience in their leisure time. It was natural to join the buildings so we can make things more amenable for our guests. They can walk right out the conference center, out the east door, and they go right onto a gaming floor. Our intent was to connect the metal building with our conference center so we could alleviate the traffic that walks through the hotel to get to the casinos. When they walk through the main door, they're going to have a sense of arrival. Pretty much, it's going to be a sense that you're at a Menominee casino. There will be a little bit of Menominee tradition, especially like in the carpet. We're not going to be extreme with the wall coverings and everything like that, but when you arrive, you're going to have a sense of arrival. You're going to have a sense of arriving at a nice, new, clean environment, and it'll be just set up so they can see everything. When they walk in that front door, they're going to be able to see where everything is. They're going to have a real high-tech floor, real high-tech flowage of information, more so than we have now. Right now, we do have a high-tech floor, but with more variables and more wiring closets and transfer areas, the data and everything is going to flow instantaneously, so they're not going to have any interruptions. We basically expect little or very little downtime. It'll be just a time to move the machines. Gaming will be available in every aspect at the Menominee Casino Resort until we're ready to move, and it may take a day to move. Some of the sections may take 2 days. We are reutilizing that, what we were calling a temporary building at one point. That's going to be used for table games area. There's going to be a table games area that's going to open up right into the floor of the new section that's going to be built. And next to that will be a poker room that'll be kind of hidden off in the back because people like to enjoy their poker and not be interfered with too much. So we've seen that also. They're going to have a lot cleaner facility with that, high-tech area exchange that we're putting into the casino, that you'll hardly notice any smoke anywhere. And that was one of our main issues is the health of our internal guests as well as our external guests, which are the everyday people who come and visit us. But that was of utmost importance to make sure they have a good, clean environment to spend their time with us. Presently, what's the main area of the casino, that's where we're moving the bingo hall to. It'll be a nice, inviting room where we can service, between 220 and 240 people. That's about the average for bingo. There will be more electronic signage, as well as the big boards. They enjoy the big numbered boards that are on TV versus those old boards that we used to have, the light bulbs. That'll be all ready to go. They'll have a nice new floor, cleaner air, and just the atmosphere for fun. The hotel experience, we planned it out so we'll be moving what was considered a temporary desk anyway to the area just outside the conference center where you check in for the conference center. We're making that into a new hotel check-in area. It's a lot larger area. There's more couch space. And their experience as a guest here is they're not going to be having a lot of people walking through the hallways anymore, like from one event over to another, or coming from a wedding to the casino floor. They'll be able to walk right out the door, the main door of the conference center, and go right into the casino. About 75,000 people will be getting written updates, and those visiting our website, there will be an update site on there where they can track and find out what's going on internally and how far we are. But we also are strategically locating kiosks that our guests can check for themselves while they're here. They can see, what's happening this week and what might be happening next week in actual pictures, because especially to be closed off. So we have a lot of faithful followers that love Menominee Casino Resort, and I know they will be very anxious in tracking on our improvements. Once the project is complete, it's going to be beneficial to every one of our guests who comes through the front door, as well as our people who work on the floor. Are so proud at this point that we're finally reached this step.